Hello everybody, welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm watching Fate Apocrypha. Last time on Fate Apocrypha, kind of witnessed our first major battle of this great Holy Grail War, with Karna coming to try and assassinate Jean, but getting interrupted by Siegfried. They seemed evenly matched, but who knows how hard either of them are trying. You know, obviously we didn't see any noble phantasms in it, but it was pretty awesome. And then maybe the biggest thing that happened was that Astolfo found this homunculus that had escaped its tube and protected him. And that homunculus now has, well, first of all, has like 3 years to live. But that makes them gonna have to decide what they want to do, whether they want to save all the other homunculus and whatnot. But I'm pretty aware that that is our main character, so I'm excited to see where we go from here with episode 4, Life's Cost, Death's Redemption. Awesome title. If you guys are excited for more Fate Apocrypha, then you should, do yourself a favor and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. It's free. And you'll be like, oh, I'm glad I didn't miss it. That's you. But like in a flattering way. You'd say it more like, I'm glad I didn't miss it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, we have Spartacus storming the... I forget the name of it, but these two are like, so this is happening. So he is Ryder, and she is Atalante. He's Achilles, and she's Archer. So she's very no-nonsense, and he's very... some nonsense. Yeah, about that. He may be controlling your masters. Were these two summoned by, like, the twins? And that's why they're kind of, like, hanging out together? It's not a bad strategy to, like, remain hidden, but it's better to do it like Shishigo is probably doing it. Can you smell them with your animal sniffer? Animal schnoz? Look at this welcoming committee. Berserkers are supposed to have madness. Yeah, let's see what you can do. Riders are always like kind of a toss-up of what their battle capabilities are. Have weird weapons. But that is lance type. What is the thing? Like a jousting lance with a stabby. Same. Understood. Berserker is... Oh man. Ooh. Got him. Oh man, really got him. Wow. So it just dematerializes him. Ooh. And we got our Lancer here. Look at that. So he is pretty strong. More golem. Ooh. It looks like you're, ooh, man, far away, but... Alright. Oh man. He's gonna use one of those and it's gonna be Siegfried's not gonna like it.
いいのか
Yeah, let's get out of here. Stoffos just cannot have his mood destroyed.
セイバーとバーサーカーあたりかいや俺も甘く見られたもんだねたった2機で俺を仕留めようとか屈辱にも程があるぜ
Oh man, let's see what Achilles has got.
たった
Ancient
2機相手じゃ役不足だからな
Greek hero.
真の英雄
Whew. Oh man.
残念だったなお前に俺と戦う資格はない
Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, but Achilles is impressing me. But his cockiness.
敵への侮蔑につながることがある陽気な方が救われるぜ
Ooh, we did say that there was two, didn't they?
姉さんの渾身の一撃はさすがによく効くみたいだな互いに一つ失うならフェアだ
Is Spartacus really already done? I don't think so. We said not to use that.
何を考えている今が宝具を使うべき機会だろう戦いを楽しんでいるんだな兵士をもって命ずる
Oh boy.
シークフリート
First command
赤
spell.
のライダーを倒すのだ
Oh boy. He doesn't want to, but
止められないか
this one.
バル
Oh, what happened?
違うんだあの使い魔は戦うことだけが望みなんだ
くだらぬ命令に霊智を2角も使うと
Yeah. Yeah, you used two command spells.
待てバサ
Yeah,
が
unfortunately,
無視していいそいつは
Frankenstein doesn't seem
お前は奥のアーチャーに
extremely strong. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. I love when archers are just like
黒のバーサーク
way far away.
血であがなうがいい
My god. Okay, I think Chiron out archers you a little bit. Yeah, retreating is probably for the best. Not many archers can
動きを読まれた
hand to hand.
姉さん
Oh, Chiron is a problem, isn't he?
じゃないか黒のアーチャー俺を殺せるお前との戦いは宿命だ
Yeah, you guys are from the same mythology. Let's get on that chariot. Oh man!
様の顔を拝むとしよう
There he goes.
運命とは時に死者である我々に対しても牙を剥くらしい
Achilles, I know
どうやら
his legend has him get shot in the heel by an arrow, right? That causes his death or something. But is Chiron involved in Achilles' legend?
ご信用にこれ持って
I have just started walking. That will not go unnoticed.
お前のせいだこの無能サーバントめ
It's always a worthless master.
ライダーがホムンクルスを一体引き連れて逃げた
どうしたの疲れちゃった
Yeah, I just was born.
本当に逃げてもいいんだろうか何もしなくても3年後に死ぬと分かっている世界に貢献することも足跡を残すこともできない
3 years.
そんな俺が生きて
It's
いた
plenty of time when you got, I mean, you
意味があるのか
got powerful
自
magic,
分
so.
がやらなきゃいけない義務なんてない心臓が鼓動している限り君は生きたいと願い続けるべきだ
生きたいと思う限り
They're ready to know.
赤側の3機はマスタ
I
ー
got
の
Jean
指示
here.
を受けた形跡がなかった
Yeah.
同じ陣営で戦闘
セイバー
見つけたぞくそこんな雑事に私を使いよって
君逃げろ
You should run for it.
行け行け行け
We need John to show up.
私が鋳造したホムンクルスごときが自己保存を求めるほどの自意識を持つとはな
俺は
Yeah. This one has all types of consciousness.
俺は生きたいだから俺は取らせ
Ooh.
変成鉄腕
Ooh.
よくも
Ow. Got strong magic, but
どけよこのバカ野郎
I don't know 100% how to use it.
彼に助けを請われたためか。
違う僕が自分の意志であの子を助けたいだけだ僕はあの子を見捨てないと誓ったんだ
Appeal to his heroic side.
俺の望みは
Your wish.
何かが違う。
Yeah. Oh, so I've heard.
シークフリート様どうかごめんね遅かった僕の責任だ
マスター
God, I want to know his wish so bad.
施せないか彼を救いたい
何をふざけたことを
I mean, if his wish is still to, even after everything has been through, fulfill others' wishes.
だから黙ろ
Yeah, they don't get along. Don't worry, he'll use up his last command seal.
目の前の俺に願わぬ誰かを見捨てようとした自分で考えるのではなく誰かに選択を委ねようとした彼に捧げるべきものがある
Oh, man.
待ちなさい。待ちなさい。ダメ。
Holy shit.
自分を犠牲に。
でもそれじゃ君は
一人の犠牲で一人が救われる全く公平な取引だそうだろう
Damn.
なぜ。
俺は誰かの願いを叶えるのではなく自分の願いを叶えたかった一度でいい自分の意志で誰かを助けてそれを誇りにしたかったんだ
Yeah. He talked
壊れる
about
ことがなくとも願われることがなくとも
since he doesn't wish anything
た
of
だ
him
そうしたいとずっと思っていた
saving someone on his own.
ルーラーその少年に自由を与えてほしい
Huh.
頼む
できるだけのことはすると誓います。
I did not expect
ライダー我がマスターに謝罪
Siegfried to be the
俺は
one to,
あなたのサーバントにふさわしくなかっ
you know, die first.
た無念はないありがとう
Wow.
あなたほど優しい英雄は見たことがありません。
That was a truly heroic act.
どうしたのさ君
Uh,
どうなってるのこれ
magical circuits to get Siegfried?
ご無事ですか。
Your savior saint is here.
どうして
あなたに命を捧げた優しい英雄がいたからです。
Yeah, and now he
さあ
now he looks
ルーラー約定に
he
基
looks
づき
older.
あなたの命、あなたの魂を守ります。
Damn. That episode did not. I wasn't expecting any of that. Alright, everyone, that was episode 4 of Fate Apocrypha. A really interesting episode. They faked us out so hard with that intro scene. I thought we were seeing like something way in the future, but if Siegfried is really like gone for good here, then that scene is impossible and was just kind of like an intro, like this is the vibe kind of scene, which means that is the only time that we've really gotten to see Siegfried's noble phantasm. I assume that it's something very similar to Excalibur, and I mean every saber who has like a named sword seems to have like the same kind of like, hold on, here's a laser slash, which is of course awesome. I remember like the first time I watched Fate Zero and Saber used Excalibur, and that scene is just mwah. I can't be alone in this. Like that moment is all like, I'm gonna be like a fan of this series until I die because of it. Like I was always already enjoying Fate Zero up until that point. I did start with Fate Zero. This is going off topic from the episode. We'll get back to it. But where in the Fate series did you guys start? I started with Fate Zero. But when I showed my friend Ben, who you can find in some reactions on the channel, I had him start with Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, because it's kind of weird since that is the second route. It doesn't explain everything in detail, but I feel like that explains more of the premise of the Holy Grail War better for new viewers. I just wish we got like a good Stay Night route. And then I had Ben watch Zero, and then I had him watch Heaven's Feel. I feel like that would be my order to show people, and then I'm like, from that you can watch whatever. Yeah, let me know about you guys. But man, I am surprised because I was really enjoying Siegfried's character from like the last episode. I thought he had like some interesting backstory, but I guess they gave us his backstory so early because that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna sacrifice his life to save our main character. Still doesn't have a name. Homunculus is basically the only thing that we can call him at this point. I really liked Siegfried. Just like his thing was that, like we kind of discussed last episode, he is a hero, but not for himself. Everything that he does, all the killing that he did, was in service of someone else, even of himself. He wanted to be of service to someone. His wish was to be of service to someone without them like prompting it. And it's kind of amazing that, like, you know, he got his wish and he didn't even need the Holy Grail. Not many servants can say that. Lots of servants have like big crazy wishes, but his was very simple. And our main character, being the abnormal part of this Holy Grail War, allowed for that to happen by escaping being this anomaly, and Astolfo taking them out of this place. So yeah, Siegfried was a great character for the short time that he was in there. I'll be interested to see the other characters, but I actually have a feeling that like Siegfried may remain in as one of my favorite characters of this show for the rest of the show, you know. Not that I don't like the other characters. I was just like, he was very unique. But I'm glad that his master is gonna be he's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, huh? My servant is gone? He's really a bad master. He didn't understand how the power dynamic works. We'll see what becomes of him after this, but I'm kind of forgetting. When a servant dies, does the command spells disappear, or do they keep the command spells, but they can like be transferred to someone? Because I know something like that happened early on in like Fate Zero, where like, was it that like the leftover command spells went to like the priest, in charge of it? In which case, would that be Shiro? Is Shiro going to just like start collecting them? I don't know how exactly it's gonna work. It is interesting that the we got to meet the final two members of Red, and also Spartacus got kind of fucked, but I don't think he's dead. We met our rider, who was quite fun. He's pretty cocky, he's pretty arrogant. Achilles. You see, I never read the Iliad. Like in school we only ever read the Odyssey, but so I didn't really know Achilles was the like main character of the Iliad, the hero of the Trojan War, creator of the Trojan condom, was raised by a famous king of Argonaut. I know Jason and the Argonauts, and received his education by the centaur Chiron, commander of the mythical tribe of Myrmidon. But it makes sense that he uses like a very normal looking spear, you know, a very Greek looking spear. There are a lot of like Greek, well, Spartacus is he Greek or Roman, really? Like what empire was he in? But there's, with Chiron, Spartacus, and Achilles, there's a lot of culture from that part of the world. He was killed by being shot with an arrow. Shot an arrow in his heel because apparently that's the only part of him that was vulnerable or something. We're all vulnerable in our Achilles heel. Most certainly people knew that if you got someone in the heel before that, it was game over, man. But yeah, it is quite a twist of fate that Chiron and him, who have met in their legends are going to be fighting. Is that why Chiron was so good at like predicting his movements? And I'm forgetting what the name of our Archer of Red is. Atalante. So when I Google this, it brings up Atalanta, images of another Greek one. What's going on with the Greek ones? So she is a hunter, which makes sense given what like kind of skills that she's shown so far. She like kind of has like this hunter's sense. I mean, reading this, it seems like she's also very fast. So we'll see her run probably pretty fast in this. I guess it's pronounced Atalanta, but like it's Romanized to this, so that is still correct. But she's like kind of a minor character, Greek thing, but she's in the Argonaut legends. She's got some statues of her going whoo whoo. Not much to comment about her, but like we really are having a lot of Greek characters in this one, which, being one of the like most robust mythologies, it makes sense, and it also being fairly well like preserved. Like, for example, like Norse mythology, it's pretty robust, but from my understanding, not a lot of like writings about it were really like recorded. People back in the day kind of had their own interpretations about all of the Norse legends, and they didn't there was no like kind of agreed upon canon or mythos, which has made depicting it kind of hard and all over the place. But back to talking about the episode. So we got a fight between a couple of servants in this. Achilles does seem like he's going to be pretty strong, and we saw his lightning chariot. So that's cool. Stole that from Alexander, Iskander. He was there first. Man, I love Iskander. Him and Chiron might have some story. Atalanta, we'll see. But she was all like, I'm not fucking with Frankenstein. Even though Frankenstein is on the weaker end, an archer is not going to fight head to head against a berserker. I feel like the only archer that ever really stood up to a berserker is Emiya in Stay Night. But that got me thinking about the fact that like it's kind of a running joke in the Fate series that none of the archers are actually archers. Like Emiya had knives that he used, and Gilgamesh just shoots swords. But these archers are actually archers. Let's go! We also finally, with Siegfried's sacrifice, giving his heart that has been bathed in the blood of a dragon. Is that why at the beginning of this like show there was that like image of the dragon? Is that like because now inside our main character he has kind of dragon blood? I guess what he really did was take his power and essence and put it into him. So and it has caused our main character to age up basically, and to have his magical circuits expand. And if he really has like even like a fraction of the power that Siegfried has, he's gonna be a problem in a good way. He has finally met Jean, who has been saddled with the responsibility of watching over him, making sure he's safe, which, since again Jean is like a very moral hero, seeing this noble sacrifice that Siegfried made will probably make her be like, yeah, I will follow his last wishes. It's the least I can do. Like she said, he was like the kindest hero that she'd ever met. Now that is happening. We also got to see Astolfo's weapon, which seems to be like kind of a jousting style lance that can make you dematerialize. That's pretty crazy. We got to see some of these servants flex their powers this episode. That Siegfried sacrifice will send ripples and echoes throughout this entire Holy Grail War. It is perhaps one of the most important events of it. I can already feel that. So I can't wait to see where it goes. And if you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode of Fate Apocrypha, you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts about Siegfried as a character. And yeah, I hope that I can make your day better. And I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.